Shalom. Praise and glory to Allah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, peace and justice, since I can push this true Shalom, keep pushing. Shalom. Hey, I'm back out here again. Last week they wanted to fight me. Wanted to try to break my phone, my camera, but it didn't work. It came to naught. Can't stop this truth. It's already out here. It can't be stopped. So no matter what you try to do to me, it's a done deal. We just wait for it all to come to an end. It's already done in the spirit. We just wait for it to manifest. The scriptures say, when this word go out to the four corners of the earth, then the end will come. Well, we're in that end time. And this word has already been out to the four corners of the world already. So we're going to go on with my regular schedule, man. I'm going to get in and get out of here. But as you see, it was an earthquake today in New York, New Jersey area. That's all a part of those earthquakes being in diverse places, man. Spoken about in Matthew 24. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. It's Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So yeah, you're seeing nation against nation, Israel, the Palestinians, Ukrainians, Russians, they're going at it right now. Just to name a few. It says kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. So yeah, you had that earthquake in Taiwan, Taipei. It was an earthquake over there. New York, New Jersey. It's all part of that solar eclipse that's coming too, man. But most important is with prophecy. Scriptures spoke about it would be earthquakes in diverse places. They said a rare earthquake in that area too. So it's all nearing to the end, man. It's all coming to a head. And it's getting closer and closer to the one who you ignorantly call Jesus coming back. We're going to get into that, Lord willing. But let's go to Genesis 1:14. So playtime is over, which has been over. But the writings, is very much on the wall. This is Genesis 1:14. I'm going to read it, verbatim. It says, and God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from night. Let me read that over. This is Genesis 1:14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. So yeah, it says, and let them be for signs. So yeah, this solar eclipse is for the sun, and it's talking about the lights, meaning the stars. So this solar eclipse that's coming, yeah, they come all the time, but it's just another part of the sign of a token, man. Then you know that the return of the one who you call Jesus is on the way back, man. Let's go to Second Esdras. What is this? 2? No, Second Esdras 9. It's Second Esdras 9, and verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. So yeah, we seeing signs and signs on the regular. Front of the earthquake, nations against nations. The mark of the beast is here. So these are just part of the times. It says, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So yeah, he's starting to visit the world which he made. And there's nothing you people can do about it, man. Everything has a beginning and everything has an ending. And so we're coming to the end of an age, not the end of the world. We're coming to the end of somebody else's world. And that's Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. His world is about to end. You know, he had a good run. He's been the Greeks, the Romans, and now he's a American, a European, Australian. He any and everything. So his age is coming to an end, and all these birth pains, it's just part of it, man. It says, wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, hey, it's been earthquakes like crazy, right? It says, and uproars of the people in the world. So yeah, the world's in an uproar, man. There's constantly people rioting, which you don't see it on the American news much, but over in Europe, you got the farmers acting a damn fool over there in Europe, man. They backed in the corner pretty much. So they just all out protesting, man. Unlike you Americans, you just docile, like to get screwed over. You just love a good screwing. And your politicians are gladly, they gladly to put it to you, man. Taxes through the roof, crime through the roof, inflation steadily creeping, gas prices steadily creeping up, utilities, any and everything. But you Americans are just sit here and just take it, You got the poorest people, they'll tear their city apart, man, if they gas increase 10 cents, man. But you Americans don't mind paying $5, $8 a gallon for a gallon of gas, man. This they say this the home of the free and the brave. It used to be. There's not many brave men in America anymore. They all got pink and purple hair now. They got they wearing tight pants, Gucci daddy shorts. They're sitting up, laying in the bed with their feet in the air with their old lady, playing Yahtzee, or curling her hair or something, So that's what the men have turned to here in America, man. Just a bunch of pussies, man. So, and especially don't even get on it. American man don't stand for nothing, man. American man don't stand for shit. It's all about a dollar, man. Got no backbone. Won't stand up for nothing you believe in. You're so worried about what somebody gonna say about you. Peer pressure. You want to keep the status quo. You just want to get along. So your politicians just use that against you and just fuck you over at every given moment. They know you just want to go to work and pay your bills and be able to blend in. So they just screw you every chance they get, man. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So yeah, the Most High is already, planned this way before the earth was even created. You know, who knows when that was? Who knows when he decided to create the earth? You know, but he pretty much came up with this way before the end, man. Even from the beginning. He says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So yeah, we're in the end. The end is made manifest. How's that? You wondering? Like I said, the mark of the beast is here already. And it, plenty of talk about World War III every week, every other week, man. So that's the signs of the end. So we're just waiting for the economy to collapse. To really put the icing on the cake to get this ball rolling, man. To get this game going into overdrive, It says, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And that's that word sign again. Like I just said, man, that solar eclipse is another sign. It's coming, what, April 8th? Your wicked elite, your politicians, your senators, they're going to be doing all kind of sorcery when this comes up, man. They talking about they're gonna have CERN open. They're gonna have CERN running, and they're trying to open a portal, man. When it goes completely dark, they're gonna fire up this CERN and try to open a portal and have demons come through. And it's madness, man. Here it is, we in 2024, and people still dabbling in magic, man. Still in sorcery. It's still witches walking the earth, man, and warlocks. But I thought man evolved, They still doing the same old dumb shit, man. Still conjuring up demons, casting spells on people. It says, and every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. So yeah, if you're not doing the work, you're not gonna make it out of this. Simple. You don't have the faith, you ain't doing the work, you ain't got a chance in hell, man. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it through the martial law, famine, the pestilence, the famine, World War III. When Putin pushed those buttons, man, shoot those nuclear ICBM missiles off, you're not gonna make it. You might stand a chance if you're in another country, but you in America, lights out. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils. You shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So yeah, the said perils, man. Nuclear war, World War III, Jacob's trouble, i.e. martial law, famine, and the main one, what is this? They drumming up now. The bird flu. So the wicked elite got things cooking, man. But it's ultimately the Most High on the left hand side got them doing this. So who knows? They might blow this bird flu. This might actually be the real one. You know that whole C-19, the first one that was in 2020, was just a practice run, man. You know, they crunched the numbers, they did the research. So Bill Gates ready to go with round 2, man. Maybe the bird flu or airborne Ebola. Who knows what he got cooking? Him and Dr. F. I can't say his name too many times. They're gonna flag my video, but you know. But the Microsoft guy, he's ready to kill you people, man. And he got some fresh new batch of, you know what he got, man. He got a whole new round of gene editing stuff to go in your arm, man. So if you're not doing this work, you're not going to escape none of that, man. Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. So yeah, Israelite, you abused the Most High's ways, man. You didn't want to listen to him. You know, you want to do your own thing. You're your own person. You know, you in control of your destiny that you think. So you about to get served up. You about to be turned over to the jackals, man. You about to be even with the ground, you know. What's going on? So you abuse the Most High's ways, man. You want to do your own thing, and so just like a child, man. You got a kid that's just running around, tearing the house up, you know, just doing whatever they want to do. Can't make them go to sleep. You know, take them somewhere in the store. They stealing out of the store. You get to a point where you get tired of talking to them, man. When you're tired of talking, the action come down, right? That's the same thing with the Most High, man. You know, he's gonna talk for so long, and then it's gonna be all action. You know, so right now he's talking through his men, the prophets. But like I said, it's gonna get to a point, and you're gonna know when it started. When you see rioting in the streets, troops on the street, you're gonna know he done talking, man. You know? When your neighbor is, you know, at your front door, your back door with a chainsaw trying to get in your house, man, because he know you got, you know, just rows and rows of ramen noodles in your pantry. You know, he know you got that freezer or that deep freezer in the garage full of food, man. You gonna know it's real. You gonna know that's the wrath of the Most High, man. You're gonna know here very soon. Let's go to Acts 2. This is Acts 2 and 16. It says, but this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. It says, it shall come to pass in the last days, said God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. So yeah, even my woman, you know, she gets visions or dreams of the end of the world, you know. There's other various people. They see the end time. You know? So this is all the doing of the Most High, man. But everybody's had these type of dreams, right? Really, the end started. Well, the beginning of the end started 2,000 years ago. Man. We just coming to the end of the end. You know, we're in that season. He says, and on my servants and on my handmaidens, I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. So yeah, men like myself, all over the world doing this, man. And we telling you, you boneheaded Israelites, man, you hammer-headed Israelites, you got to get it together. That grace is about to run dry. Like that last call for alcohol that you run to. Where it's about to be last call for this word, man. The whole grace is about to go away. He says, and I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. So yeah, there we go again about the signs, man. Solar eclipse coming up April 8th, man. That's another sign. Halley's Comet was a sign, man. If you don't know what that's about, you need to do your own research, though. But Halley's Comet was a sign. These so-called scientists like to jazz it up and say, "Oh well, which is true. It's on a cycle, but for the men that's in the know, because our people are the Israelites, they used to be in tune with the stars. They used to know that. Speaks about in Genesis 49. The same ones they call the Mayans. They knew about the stars, the moon, the phases, man. Phases of the moon. But we lost that though, So now we just use the tools that we have, man. And we know that these wicked elite, these bankers, they got them in store either April 8th or after April 8th. Who knows? They might expand the war in Israel, man. They might just go full blown into Iran. Who knows? Putin already said they had war with NATO already, so things are looking very good, man. It's getting closer and closer to getting out of here, man. And I forget his name, Medvedev, something like that. But he was like the ex-president of Russia, man. He said any NATO troop coming to Ukraine, they're gonna put a bounty out on them, man. And once America gets in there, which they already been in there, but once they make it official, it's gonna be showtime, to say the least. That's the least I can put. That's the least I can, express it, man. Putin is not playing, man. Putin see the U.S. military is weak, man. You got a bunch of trainees running the military, man. You think Putin is not sitting back and looking at this? The leaders of the world, they see all your top supposed to be tough men in dresses and drag. You don't think you're gonna make a move, man? You don't think they see that as weakness? So that's why Putin is showing his ass in Ukraine, man, because he know he can't be stopped. You know, and that's why the world is jumping on Putin's side, man. They looking for a strong leader. And don't even get started on Biden, man. I'm not going to go there on Biden. You got some elderly old man, just shuffling along. I don't even think he all there, man. So yeah, like I said, it's just a sign of the times, man. And it's talking about that blood and fire and vapor and smoke. That's from the nuclear missiles, you know, the nuclear ICBM missiles, man, thermonuclear. That Putin is itching to push. You know, he's playing collective. He's playing a politician right now, but it's gonna get to a point where this whole NATO and Russia is gonna go hot, man. You know, it's gonna go nuclear, man. There's no other way to do it. So let's go on. Gonna get some more on the signs of the time, man. Matter of fact, let's go to Ecclesiastes. Do that one in there. I believe it's Ecclesiastes 3. Now let's start at verse 1. We might jump around on it. This Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Let's jump to verse 3. A time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up. Let's go to jump to 8. It says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And right now we're in that time of war. You know, that's all you hear on the news every other day, man. War this, war that. You know, it's all, leading up to this big world war, man. The last war, World War III, the Battle of Armageddon. You know, we don't know exactly how it's going to switch to the Middle East, but right now it's being played out, you know, in Ukraine, man. That got the ball rolling, so to speak. You know, with this Israel and Iran, you know, that's going to be another factor, man. When Israel finally goes into Iran and get America involved, then the nukes ain't too far behind, man. Because Russia's going to step in and protect Iran. You know, that's all scripture, man. It says Russia's going to be a guard unto Iran, man. You know, what's going on? And so, you know why I can stop this prophecy, man? It's been written from the beginning. Well, it's been told from the beginning, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to that Ecclesiastes 3. It says,
That's so untrue.
let's jump up to 7. Go up, man. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. So yeah, this is the time to speak, to warn these people on this son need to get their act together, man. You know, the Most High, he ain't gonna be waiting on for you to repent forever, man. Once he take this word off the street, it's a done deal. You know, once that famine of the word kick in, which is gonna be worse than the famine, you know, for actual food. You know, I believe in was it Canada? You know, they're pretty much outlawing the Bible. I believe that chick was it North Dakota or South Dakota? You know, you can't say a certain version of the scriptures. I thought this was the land of the free, man. You can't even say what you want to say here, man. Right? So they could just deem it hate speech, man, and they just take your rights away just like that. You know, I thought that was every person's right. You can hate who you want to hate, right? So we're gonna see here, man. We definitely gonna see. You know, we just waiting on that time for that family of the word to kick in. This is Sirach 36 and 36. No, 36 and 6, I believe. Yeah, this is Sirach 36 and 6. Show new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy land and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. So yeah, I gotta keep going into, man. I'm steady giving you more scriptures on signs, man. That's the topic of the day. Signs, man. The solar eclipse. You know, they already hyping it up, talking about the National Guard is, you know, getting prepared. They're telling other people to get prepared. So who knows what these people got in store, man? Who knows what the wicked elite got planned? You know, they got to do something. Biden in trouble, man. He in big trouble in the polls. You know, they saying he had 30-some%. He's from 20 some 30%. I think they just being generous, man. I think he had more like 8%. You know, I don't know anybody who likes Biden right now, man. It's so bad. The so-called Negroes turned on Biden, man. That's how bad he is. You know, so hey, that's another sign, man. The tide is turned. You know, but our people, man, they just want to get under a new rule, man. You know, they like sheep. They just led to the slaughter, man. Whatever sounds good, they gonna go with it. You know, so that's why the Lord's gonna kill them too, man. The 2/3 of my people, man. Because he knows y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of worthless pieces of garbage, man. And he gotta take you out. You know, you don't want to return back to him. You want to follow Biden, the Democrats, Trump, the Republicans, MAGA. You want to do all that, but you don't want to serve the Lord, man. So 2/3 of his people, he got to kill. You can't be reprogrammed. You can't be preached to. He's just gonna put you out of your misery, man. And just start from scratch, you know? The motherfucker love saying scratch, right? He's just gonna start from scratch, man. You want to come back reincarnated in the kingdom. Because a lot of y'all just sick in the head, man. The scriptures say the whole head is sick. Yeah, Jake is polluted, man, with wickedness. iniquity, Babylonian juice, thug life, drugs, you name it. Our people are immersed in it, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But I listen to my people talk, and no one's talking about the eclipse that's coming up. None of them. But they talking about P. Diddy though. They can tell y'all about what's going on with P. Diddy. So they right for the slaughter too, man. The Lord's gonna do you a favor and just put you out your misery. And he's getting ready to clamp down on it. Let's go to Isaiah 47:3. Oh, no, that can't be right. Oh, 13. This is Isaiah 47:13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly the monthly prognosticators, lucky, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Yeah, you can go down to Miss Cleo and get your poem read. You can go in there and read your horoscope, talking about you're a Libra or Aquarius and all this kind of garbage. But let your horoscope say you can respond. See if the planets are lined up to get you out of this jam you about to get put in. See if that witch can tell you your future, man. Ask her if he has a potion that can get you out of Jacob's trouble. Or can she conjure up a good spell, man, to keep you safe when all hell start breaking loose? I think not. I think you're gonna be sadly mistaken. I think you're gonna get screwed over in that day, man. Matter of fact, I know. You can sacrifice all the chickens and goats you want to, man. It ain't gonna be enough. You call on Satan all you want to. He can't bail you out. Scripture say the Lord said, "No why." Well, let's say it like this. Well, nobody can deliver you out of his hand, man. Once he feel like, he need to pull the plug on you, he need to do something to you. Nobody can deliver you out of his hand, man. The crazy part that the solar eclipse that's coming up, it was one a few years back where it was an X on one side of the country, and this one is going to be on the other side, opposite side, like an X going over the U.S., man. And a lot of the cities that it's passing over are named Nineveh, just like in the scriptures. So that ain't a sign, man. That goes to show you they getting ready to pull the plug on this place. They done looted all the gold, the silver, all the valuables, man. So your bankers, your Rothschilds and your Rockefellers who run the world, they done with this place. They done with you people. You know, they don't care nothing about the so-called white race, man. They just worried about themselves. You know, if you don't have as much money as them, or you ain't in their circle in their club, they don't give a damn about you, man. You know, they said it was 13 ruling families of the earth, but you know, it may be even more than that now. But that was back then. They were saying it's 13 ruling families. But the top two are the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, man. They call the shots. You know, they got everybody in their back pocket, man. They got a receipt for all these politicians. You know, every single last one of them, man. And if you don't want to play ball, man, they just kill you. All right, they just run you through the mud through the media, man, to where you just want to kill yourself. But ultimately, if they want something done and they need it to, you know, really transform something, transform the opinion of the people, or they need some type of what they call it, some kind of law passed, some kind of legislation. And if you're standing in the way, man, they're gonna kill you, man. They'll crash your whole plane, man, with everybody on board just to get to you, man. So these same people got something in store April 8th. You know, like I said earlier, they're gonna have CERN, you know, turn that pretty much trying to open a portal up. And while the whole time they're doing that, man, they're gonna be sacrificing these children, man. They're coming across this border, you know. So who's to say, man? It might be another earthquake by this week, maybe Saturday or Sunday, man. Who knows? Or after the eclipse, man. But nobody pays attention to the signs, man. Everybody's worrying about a party. But hey, stay partying, man. The more y'all partying, the better my chances are, man. The more you having fun and not giving a damn about nothing, that increases my chances of making it, man. So live it up, you know. Yeah, I give you some money to keep partying, man. Even though I know, you know, that ain't how it works. But I'm just saying that. Just saying that for the camera. You know, so let's get to Malachi 4:1. Because all this is leading up to the big day, man. That's the return of the one you call Jesus, man. That's the day we waiting on. We ready to get the hell out of here. Tired of these jobs. Tired of these damn taxes. I'm tired of looking at that damn YouTube. You know, you ain't living life looking at YouTube all the damn time, man. Looking at TikTok, man. You ain't living life. You know, you go on vacation, you can't stay long. You know, so we ain't really fucking living here, man. You gotta go to a restaurant, you gotta ask what's in it all the damn time. Like I need a itemized ingredient list, man. You know, I get tired of that. You know, I get tired of going to the store reading labels all damn day. You don't think I'm tired of filtering my water? I just can't drink it out the faucet. I can't drink it out the bottle. I got to filter it still. Oh, this is hell, man. Let me see if I can find this precept before it gets too dark, man. I'm probably gonna close it out with this. Feel a sneeze coming on too. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, says Yahweh of hosts of armies, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So that day's coming that's gonna burn as an oven, man. And that's the nuclear missiles being shot off and detonated. It's gonna burn, you know, as an oven, but hot, way hot. You know, it speaks about how the rivers are gonna dry up, the brooks are gonna dry up. Some of this intense heat. You know how people eyes are gonna melt in their sockets, man. You know, so this eclipse, man, is all part of signs, man. That's getting ready for this day that's coming that's gonna burn as an oven. And it says, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So yeah, all our people, man, who do wickedly gonna be stubble. You know, you had a good life being wicked. You enjoyed it. You had a good run, right? But you got to pay the price, though, Jake. So how the Lord's gonna pay you back is just turning you to a mound of ashes, man. You know, He's gonna turn you to a pile of ashes. You know, after these nuclear missiles hit this place, man. He's gonna make a speedy riddance of you. For the ones who survive, man, who get through the famine, Jacob's trouble, you know, the race wars, civil wars. If you make it through all that, and he saved you for a missile, man. You know, he really hated you, man. He let you survive all that just to get nuked. You know, he toyed with you the whole time. You know, and just for you to become, you know, part of the ground, man, part of the earth. You know, leave your ashes right here in America, man. And like I said, man, we'll see you in the kingdom of heaven, man, when you get reincarnated. When you come back through those you know, through the legs of a woman, and you know, you slide on out, you know, and then we're gonna be like, hey, welcome back. You know, we told you the Lord was gonna kill you, man. He did it, you know. But now all has been forgotten. It's all good now. So yeah, it's about time to go. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. That's enough for me tonight. But you know, hey, I pray this video was edifying, man. To the sense y'all can, man, keep pushing. Hey, we almost out of here, man. You know, just stay alert. Who knows what they got in store with this April 8th deal? You know, and keep your eyes on what's going on in Ukraine, man. And the same thing with Israel and Iran, you know, and the Palestinians. You know? You know, things are heating up, man. Things are heating up. You know, if my allergies wouldn't bother me so much, I'd go home and have a drink to this, man. You know, I sent my son that video last night about Putin saying they in direct confrontation with NATO. You know, he think it's a game, man. You know, he's in the Air Force. But little does he know, man, they about to head to the Middle East here very soon and fight this World War III. They're gonna need all hands on deck, man, when they go up against Russia. Because Russia's bringing China with them, man. So get all your skateboarding out, man. Because the World War III is on the way, man. So live it up. Enjoy your time while you got it. Because the U.S. gonna need bodies here real soon. You know? They're gonna need nice, strong men in them trenches, man. You know, so get on Call of Duty and start getting your skills up. Because you're gonna need them. Because a lot of y'all about to get drafted, man. The draft is about to come back. You know, but I'm gonna end up on that. You know, maybe they'll be nice and let you take your skateboard with you, man. You know, before I get out of here, you give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honesty, apostle, elder, great millstone, peace and blessings. Since y'all, man, pushing this truth, so I don't want to keep pushing. I kind of went farther than what I wanted to, but it's all good. You know, just add it to the bank account, man. So on.